Good morning, children. Our today's topic is population and population attributes. First of all, before discussing the population attributes means character, quality. Okay, to discuss population attributes, first of all, we should understand what is population. So, population is actually the group of the members in the given geographical area which are competing for the similar resources which can potentially interbreed to each other, they constitutes a population. And interbreeding word means what? Those who are the product of sexual reproduction, but it doesn't mean that those who are undergoing asexual reproduction they cannot considered as a population. They also generally considered as a population for ecological studies. So this was the definition of population. Now here they have given some of the example of population like cormorants in wetland. What are cormorants? Cormorant is actually a species of aquatic bird and it is the species of 40 types of species are there of the aquatic birds in cormorants. Cormorants constitutes 40 species of aquatic birds in wetlands. Then it comes the rats in the abundant dwelling, teak wood trees in the forest, bacteria in a culture plate, lotus plant in a pond. All of these constitutes or example of population are. Okay. Now, first of all, a individual is there. Then the individual, those who can interbreed to each other, actually those who can cope up with the changed environmental condition, they only will survive, they will reproduce, and then they will constitute a population. That means population level, that natural selection operates to evolve the desired trait at the population level. That means the individual, those are having the desired trait, those who can reproduce, those have reproductive potential, they will constitute a population. Now, population ecology is a branch of biology which actually relates the population to the ecology. And population genetics and evolution are also because it links the ecology to population genetics and evolution. Now we are here coming the population attributes. The population attributes means quality of a population. So these are population attributes are birth rate, death rate, sex ratio, age distribution, population size and population density. First of all, we are here taking the birth rate and death rate. Birth rate and death rate is the population that per capita birth or death. That means the total number of the individual taking increasing or decreasing per capita, increase or decrease in number with respect to the member of the population per capita is called as birth rate or death rate. Here they are taking up the example. Suppose the 20 lotus plants are there in a pond and 8 new plants are added or taken birth, then 8 by 20, 0.4 of spring per lotus per year is the birth rate. Similarly, if 40 fruit flies are there and 4 of them has died, so 4 by 40, 0.1 individual per fruit fly per week is the death rate of that population in the laboratory. Now we are here coming to the third attribute. Third attribute is a sex ratio. Sex ratio means total number of male and female. Suppose there is a census of human population, so we can say 60% population of females and 40% population of male. So an individual is either male or female, but a population has a sex ratio that is female and male. Then it is coming here the next attribute, that is the age distribution. That means any population actually comprises at given time the individual of the different ages. So age distribution, percent individual of a given age that can be plotted for a population, and it will result into a structure that is called as age pyramid. Now these age pyramids are of three types: expanding or growing age pyramid, stable and declining age pyramid. These are drawn here. These three colors are showing the individual in the pre-reproductive stage, in the reproductive stage, and in the post-reproductive stage. So this is a growing pyramid or expanding population, and this is the large population of young individual is there. Large population of young individual is there, and this pyramid is of triangular shape. Then it comes the stable pyramid. This is here the even distribution of the pre-reproductive and reproductive stage is there, and this pyramid is of bell shape. Then it comes the declining pyramid. Here the un shape is there, and here the large number of old people are there. That means in comparison to pre-reproductive stage, most of them are there in the reproductive stage, which will turn up to the old one. So this will be in un shape. So this was the age distribution. Next attribute of the population is the population size. Population size actually depend upon number one, the competition with the another species. Okay, that means it is the status of that habitat, and it depends upon competition among the individual. Number two, the effect of the predator. Number three, the effect of pesticides on that population. Now, the size of the population, how can it be calculated? Because the size can be as less as example of less size is less than 10 Siberian cranes in Bharatpur wetlands. Similarly, the more size example of population of more size is the millions of Chlamydomonas in a pond. So that way population size varies from very few to the millions. So this is actually technically called as population density and represented by n. So population density is not only the measure of the number of the member in that population, but total number can be counted. Then it will be the most